maybe an orange and an apple, I'll actually show him an orange and let him touch it and feel it. And we will sign the colors, sign the fruit, and then we will read a book that has to do with food or oranges and apples. Deafblind kids like to feel everything. Even if it's a Braille book, it gets their attention to read or to know what we're doing or get them focused on it. And it's important for them to do that through school, just like any other typical kid or typical child. Devin is to feel anything is very important for him, and I think we made a book one time where we outlined all the characters in it, and he just felt around them to understand what we were reading about, because he can sign very little words, but I think we're up to 34 words, but 34 words all the words aren't in that book, so we will outline it so he can feel around the object, and then I'll sign or read it to him. He likes books that have music. He will pay more attention to those. I'll show you. Well, sorry. Literacy is an important part of deafblind children's life. A lot of them like the sensory part of the books. That's comfort to him. He was screaming before the book. Now he has the book with music and he's not screaming. If you gave him just a book to look at, he would not be interested at all. He does not. You can't just read him a book. He has to touch, feel, hear, see big objects. We get a lot of big books, big board books, not little board books. We get big board books. So our books are a little different than most people. Like I said, we are artsy with our books. But literacy, it's an important part for deafblind children also.
How do you see that impacting him in the future?
Oh, just because we've added the sensory part of it and signed the words so he can put them together, he's actually signed more.